All right, I'm going back to a job that we installed. Here's our pop-up. It's wintertime. Got some holes drilled in it. So this is a job that we did in the spring. So 8 months ago. We had a lot of obstacles on this run. We ended up with 55 feet of trench. And I'm going to show you what we did, and I'm going to explain to you all the details, why we did what we did, so that this will last forever. We wanted to make sure that we built in a lot of protection so that this homeowner never has to suffer from a failed underground buried downspout line. This system will never clog, it'll never fail, and I'll explain why. There's a pear tree in the front yard. There's actually a few pear trees in the front yard. Nice maple tree. When we do an install, we have to walk the homeowner around the house and we have to show them everything. And this is why. Now, this right here, this is the most important part of the system. If you don't catch all that large organic material, all those leaves, there's no way you can expect those leaves to make it through a 55-foot run out to a pop-up emitter and a discharge at the end of this line. You have to filter out all that big organic material that ends up on the rooftop. So this is key. And this is the easiest part of the installation, slipping this gutter adapter. This is a gutter adapter that filters out all the leaves for you. This is working still. That's what's great about this. You can see how the water is still flowing in the back. This was designed that way. But this is from the fall. This never was cleaned out. It's still working. But you have to remember to clean these out. You have to remember to clean those out. It did its job. The line is not plugged. The line is not clogged. Beautiful system. All right, we're ready for winter, spring, summer, and yes, come fall, you need to just simply go inside it, grab all the leaves, put the door back on. You can see how easy this is. The door just goes up, under, down, done. Beautiful. The underground system is preserved. We have a line running underneath the concrete. We have this running far away from the home to a pop-up emitter. This is ready for when we have a thaw, a rain. Beautiful system, fail-proof. That is the single most important part of an underground buried downspout system. If you fail to put one of these on and you're feeding this kind of organic material through your line, what's the chances that this is going to clog the line? As it breaks down and becomes topsoil and dirt and builds up, it's just a matter of time. Put a vented Cleanout leaf filter on, have a peace of mind. The second thing we did is we used a 3-inch line instead of a 4-inch line. When you go under a sidewalk that's really close to your downspout, if you try to do that with 4-inch, you're going to be deep and you're going to have to come back up when you get to the other side of the sidewalk. You're going to create a belly, and this is going to collect shingle gravel. It's going to fill up and it's going to clog. So you want to use a 3-inch line in a case like this when you're really close to the walkway and you're going under it. Another thing we did, look really close. We ran one piece of pipe past this tree. We made sure the pop-up went far enough to where it's away from the tree, and we made sure that the catch basin is not near the tree. We don't want the roots to get into the system. So we ran one piece of pipe past the tree. We made sure we went really far past that tree so that it's not an issue. It won't get into the pop-up. It won't get into the catch basin. The catch basin, we made sure not to put it in front of that shrub. The shrub would be an issue as well. So this is very methodically thought out. We used one piece of pipe from the leaf filter underneath the sidewalk all the way to the catch basin, and then we used a second piece of pipe from the catch basin to the pop-up. Only 2 pieces of pipe on this system. Beautiful install. The crew nailed it. They made sure to not run this line right where cars were going to be parking on it. Sure, it's strong. Sure, it could handle it. But why put it under such stress? Why have that liability? We use solid pipe from the gutter downspout all the way to the pop-up. We didn't use fine cut. We didn't use knife cut. No perforated pipe. Sure, in the winter, there could be some water left at the end of the line. It could possibly freeze. But our downspout vented cleanout up at the house, if we have a thaw and there's water running through the downspout, it'll come out the vent if the line's froze. So we have everything figured out. It's 100% fail-safe. Remember, if the pipe isn't solid, you're going to get tree roots in it. You're going to get shrub roots in it. So that's why we didn't use fine cut or knife cut. Didn't try to leach the water that's left behind in the line. We used the 3-inch line, so we ran really shallow. We didn't have to go as deep. A 4-inch line is going to send you deeper, and you're going to have more water in the line. A 4-inch line holds 56% more water than a 3-inch line, so we're going to have better luck with our 3-inch line. All right, everybody, if you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up. It supports the channel. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until the next video.